How to stop overthinking and start living, the simple guide to mental freedom. The overthinking epidemic. Do you ever find yourself lying in bed at night, replaying every conversation, every decision, and every mistake you've made? You're not alone. Overthinking is a silent epidemic that's stealing joy, productivity, and peace of mind from millions of people. But here's the truth, overthinking doesn't solve problems, it creates them. It's time to break free from the mental prison you've built and start living a life of clarity, confidence, and calm. Overthinking is more than just a bad habit, it's a mental trap that keeps you stuck in a cycle of worry, doubt, and inaction. It's the voice in your head that says, "What if I fail?" Or "What will people think?" It's the endless loop of should-haves and could-haves that leaves you feeling exhausted and unfulfilled. But here's the good news, overthinking is a habit, not a life sentence. And like any habit, it can be broken. In this guide, we'll explore the root causes of overthinking, its impact on your life, and simple, actionable strategies to help you regain control of your mind and start living the life you deserve. Why overthinking is killing your potential. Overthinking is like quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. It paralyzes you, making even the simplest decisions feel impossible. You spend hours analyzing every possible outcome, yet you never take action. The result? Missed opportunities, strained relationships, and a constant feeling of being stuck. But why do we overthink? For many, it's a coping mechanism, a way to try to control the uncontrollable. We believe that if we think hard enough, we can predict every possible outcome and avoid failure or disappointment. But the reality is, life is unpredictable. No amount of overthinking can prepare you for every twist and turn. Overthinking also stems from fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown. It's the voice in your head that says, "You're not good enough," or "What if you make the wrong choice?" But here's the truth, failure is not the enemy, inaction is. Every great success story is built on a foundation of failures, mistakes, and lessons learned. The simple, actually method to stop overthinking. 1. Acknowledge the thought, then let it go. When a thought pops into your head, acknowledge it. Say to yourself, "I see you, but you don't control me." Then, let it go. Imagine placing the thought on a leaf and watching it float down a river. This simple visualization can help you detach from overthinking. The key is to recognize that thoughts are just thoughts, they don't define you, and they don't have power over you unless you give it to them. By acknowledging the thought and letting it go, you take back control of your mind. 2. Set a decision deadline. Overthinkers often get stuck in analysis paralysis. To combat this, give yourself a time limit for making decisions. For small decisions, set a 10-second rule. For bigger ones, give yourself 24 hours. Once the time is up, commit to your choice and move forward. The truth is, there's no such thing as a perfect decision. Every choice comes with risks and uncertainties, but the worst decision you can make is no decision at all. By setting a deadline, you force yourself to take action and break free from the cycle of overthinking. 3. Focus on what you can control. Overthinking often stems from trying to control the uncontrollable. Instead, focus on what you can control, your actions, your attitude, and your effort. Let go of the rest. For example, you can't control how others perceive you, but you can control how you present yourself. You can't control the outcome of a project, but you can control the effort you put into it. By shifting your focus to what's within your control, you reduce anxiety and regain a sense of empowerment. 4. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is the antidote to overthinking. When you focus on what you're grateful for, there's no room for negative thoughts. Start a daily gratitude journal and write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what's wrong to what's right. It reminds you of the good in your life and helps you cultivate a positive mindset. Over time, this practice can rewire your brain to focus on the present moment and let go of unnecessary worries. The power of action over analysis. The best way to stop overthinking is to take action. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates clarity. Instead of worrying about whether you're making the right decision, trust that any decision is better than no decision. Remember, life isn't about getting everything right, it's about moving forward, learning, and growing. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. So stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating it. Your mental freedom awaits. Overthinking doesn't have to control your life. By implementing these simple strategies, you can break free from the cycle of worry and start living with intention and joy. The journey to mental freedom begins with a single step. Are you ready to take it?